Modern metal bends the boundaries of different genres. You can find elements of trap, hip-hop, EDM, pop, and even synthwave in modern metal with great sounding results and very exciting, catchy songs. It may seem counterintuitive to add breakbeats, for instance, into modern metal track, especially if you are tuned into old-school, classical, traditional band-like scenario for metal, but hear me out. Adding such elements and learning these production techniques would allow you to open up your creativity and create something that hasn't existed before, blend elements of different genres and ultimately excite your listener and almost hook them up to something new and fresh. Plus, bands like Make Them Suffer, Spiritbox, 1056, Silent Planet, and Brand of Sacrifice, just on top of my head, do all of that with greatest results. So today we're gonna learn exactly that, how to add breakbeats to your metal tracks. Let's go! Hey, I'm Dr. Mike Trubetskov and I'm here to bring valuable information on recording, producing and mixing metal. So, mate, please like and subscribe to let the algorithm push this value to your friends. I'm also offering individual or group coaching sessions where we open up your projects on the fly, online, and help you resolve your challenges when recording and producing metal in the most efficient way possible. I will leave the link to express your interest for coaching in description. Let's go! Let's get straight to the point and let's go through the process of creation of the breakbeat by using Spiritbox Angel Eyes as an example. So here I have this section, the intro of the track, which needs the breakbeat. You know the song, you know how it goes. Let's get into it. We have the drum MIDI here, so I'm gonna just grab that one. I'm gonna create a new track, doesn't matter which DAW you use. I'm gonna route it to drums, new instrument track, stereo. As you know the song, the breakbeat exactly follows the drum pattern, maybe with an exception of a couple of beats. So I'm just gonna drop this MIDI here. I'm gonna remove everything but kick and snare. I'm gonna use Sitala, which is a stereo free instrument. At least the first version of Sitala is free. Comes with some free samples, which are okay for this purpose, but we're gonna use some other samples. I'm gonna route this track to drum output bus. The idea is though that we wanna treat this track as drums. We're gonna make sure that the MIDI is routed correctly, meaning that this note here, C0, corresponds to the first note available, which is actually C1 in Sitala. Here you go. Now we're gonna modify the pattern to match it to the track. I know it goes a bit differently. Let's see. Once you consult with the original a couple of times and make sure that you're at least somewhat close to it, you may get something like this here. Already sounds really cool, I'm excited about it. Now we're gonna go a bit further. So Sitala is free and it comes with some free samples, but to me they wouldn't quite cut when you want a modern metal sick production. So I'm gonna go ahead and find some samples from a sample pack by Steven Slate, which is called Steven Slate Hip Hop Vintage Drum Machines Sample Pack. Now, a bit of a history about this pack. It was available for free in 2021 for a limited time only, and I scored it for free. Unfortunately, right now it's not available for free and I can't find it anywhere over the web. It mysteriously has disappeared. However, My understanding is that if you are a subscriber of Steven Slate, you would have access to this sample pack amongst with some other sick drum sample packs. Or if not, you can go ahead and find some other samples, free or paid, up to you. Doesn't really matter. These are just wave files. So now let's go ahead and dial in cool tones here. Starting with a kick. This one, or let's do this one. You can always layer them out, similarly to how you layer drum samples for your actual metal drums. Let's do the snare now. We need something. This is not bad. Let's do this one. And the hat. This hat is a bit too present. We do want a more lo-fi sort of tone for this approach here. This is cool. This is a great sample pack, that's why. Straight away, the first samples that you select sound sick. This sounds much closer to the original track, and it just sounds sick straight away. Now I'm gonna show you the cherry on top of this cake. How to make this breakbeat a true breakbeat. The key to this is you want it lo-fi and distorted. You can use any plugin for this. Let's try Gain Reduction by Joy Sturgis. Too much. It's a smasher of a plugin. This is sort of cool, but I'm not 100% with this. The other approach is, instead of using the actual lo-fi, you can distort the hell out of the samples, and this is something that is very, very helpful. I'm gonna use this Blackbird Neve plugin. You can use any distortion. I just like this one for this purpose. Let's see what it does. Let's maybe sculpt it before this distortion. Maybe if we combine I'm gonna filter out some of the low end and the high end as well to make it even more lo-fi. Not bad. That's really it. You can program these breakbeats, you can play these on your drum pad or synthesizer. I normally do that. And the key to this is good sounding samples and using Sitala, which is a free instrument, and distorting the crap out of these while filtering the lows and the highs so that this sound breakbeaty. Let's take a listen to the final result, I guess. Keep this tutorial simple for you, and I hope that this inspires you to try some electronic or hip-hop or any other style of drums in your next metal track, creating some sophisticated, polyrhythmic, aggressive sounding breakbeats. One thing that I just realized is using different sounding elements from different genres makes your song more vibrant, because it does create contrast, it separates one section from another, and this creates better and bigger builds. Lo-fis, breakbeats push the dynamics back, whereas your explosive choruses, main riffs, pitch-shifted guitars, or obviously breakdowns, create the tension. And this pull and release is absolutely essential for any kind of modern metal music, and I hope that this inspires you to implement this into your next production. Just remember, use Sitala, free sampler, use some cool samples. You can get free ones, you can get some inexpensive sample packs, up to you, and then distort the hell out of them, filter them out, enjoy and have fun. I'm Dr. Mike Trubetskov. I truly hope that this helps, and until next time, take care.